Okay. Welcome, everybody. Do some housekeeping first. Like doing a thumbnail. Let's do the other thumbnail. My fault. Whew. I'm pooped. Just no breaks. Okay, now click on this one. Event has not started. What? That's got to be wrong. Who's playing on? Oh, also live, Boston Warriors. Please work. Oh my God, I gotta type in my crap again. AT&T U-verse. Say it ain't so. Yep. Oh my God. Oh man. This is ridiculous. Password. See if that works, and then let's see if this one works. ESPN Watch. How come that one doesn't have the link? What? Something's wrong. Let's try this again. Never let a family member borrow the computer that you're going to stream on later. I might as well go to the Spanish version. It's the only one they're giving me. Why? What am I missing here? Anybody know? Why is it only showing me Spanish version? Whatever. Yep. Hold on, guys. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to log in. It's not going to work again. Somehow it worked. I got the Spanish version, though, so I will not be able to understand anything they're saying. Oh, no, not in. Choose provider for a second time. Yep. So I got to go here. AT&T U-verse. Log in there. Let's try something here. ESPN 3. Which one is it, guys? Is it Detroit, Indiana? The end of Detroit, Indiana? No, that one started already. Oh my God. Wow. I can't even get the game. And it's on ESPN. I would have been happier if it was on I would have been happier if it was on NBA TV. NBA Today, Houston Astros. What am I missing here? NBA.com site. Wow. Check your comments. See the games on ESPN. Exactly. It's not streaming for me. It's not, nothing's coming up. Watch Summer League schedule, Summer League home schedule. Celtics Warriors ESPN preview watch party. Huh. It's like I'm blocked out of it. All right, I'm going to go V. Somebody give me a link. Put a link in the comments, guys. Oh, wait, you can't put links in comments. Someone email me the link to the ESPN stream. It's not working. Account. Go to my account. I think there must be a blackout, which is crazy. Login screen. Okay. I'm logging into Uverse on the other one. Shit. Let me just use my ESPN app on the little phone here. See if that works. Gotta get something up here. ESPN will like to use Bluetooth. Hell nah. Watch. Warriors. Well, I guess I'm not.
James, good luck tonight. Guys, back to you. All right, George, appreciate that. Okay, JJ, so his first performance.
All right. So I got it on my app, which means I'm not going to be able to stream it on Twitch. But I have some really weird issues going on with my actual laptop. Both laptops cannot access the stream. Restart that one. I can't restart you because I would lose this live stream. But for me, the game hasn't started. Anyways, I have the game now on my iPhone. ESPN app. Don't know why both my laptops won't work. I need the link. If you have some topics you want me to talk about, you gotta have to re-comment because I don't have time to go scroll up on this stuff. Sorry. Been a long, difficult day for me, and this is just the beginning. Hopefully it gets better as we go here. I don't think they're still warming up. They still got whoever this is post-game interview. Oh, password time. Password time. Delete my family member account just in case, which means I got to retype the password yet again. Technology. Okay, we're about to tip off here, so I'll deal with the main screen later. We're in white, they're in green. Wiseman loses the tip. Where's my water? So here we go. By the way, Moody's playing. Guess he got that medical issue resolved. Celtics hit a 3 right wing over McClung. They trapped our right side. I don't know why we trapped that, but we did, and that led to a 3. Super small screen here for me, but oh well. Wiseman missed. Let's put this on my laptop right here. So it looks like I'm looking at you guys. Another wide open 3 for the Celtics. That doesn't make any sense. Why are we just gave up 2 straight open 3s. So Mac bringing it up. Wiseman high pick and roll. He pulls up, no good, but Wiseman gets a rebound, dunks it in and one. And it wasn't the cleanest dunk, but it was effective and very, very effective. We love this development. I guess the good news is I got the English version back up for me. You probably hear some of it in the back. There's my link. I got it. What? I had to restart my computer for this. Anyway, Celtics ball. We are up. We are down 6-2. That means Wiseman missed the free throw. And here comes Celtics up top, running pick and rolls. Here comes a lob right in, and one as who is that? Either Quindary or McClung fouled. Yeah, it was Quindary. Quindary fouled the alley-oop. And Wiseman was a little late. He said it himself that his timing would be off. And it was off.
He was a monster. He played for Rio Grande Valley Vipers, winning the G League Finals.
Oh, VVRP. Good question. We'll get to that in a minute. McClung inside. No good.
The casual NBA fan may not know this, but the real hoop heads know Mac McClung has some sauce to his game.
Okay, let me get to the comments part.
Everyone loves spreadsheets.
Oops, sorry. Turn off my own. I guess I should share screen, shouldn't I? Ooh, they shanked it. Quindary downhill, 2-on-2. Finds McClung, too crowded. Kuminga gets the ball left open on the wing, misses a three. And let's see. Oh, Celtics pull up from three. Ill-advised. Justin Jackson for three. Nicole Diaz is here. What's up? Oh, man, the screen cut off James's face. All right, Moody, 2 points. I failed to watch the whole play there because I'm trying to set this up with a box score. And Celtics hit another three in transition. Therefore, we have given up at least three of them, but they're up 15-4. And story of our summer league, isn't it? I'll get to you, VVRP, in a minute, but let me go here and schedule.
NBA 2K23
Box
Summer League
score.
is presented by NBA 2K23. Answer the call.
I guess I could. Can I duplicate this? Duplicate tab. No, wrong one. Shit. Hang tight. Administrivia. Go to my window here. Now I can watch it. Wow. I think this game may be blacked out in the Bay. Does anybody know? Nah, it can't be. It's ESPN. Well, strange. Very, very strange. Come on, watch. I can't watch this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did I accidentally log myself out of AT&T? Is that why? Try ATT Universe.
Feeling of certainty comes from inspiring your customers and expressing heartfelt thank yous with promotional products people love from the experts at 4imprint. Enjoy that feeling of certainty at 4imprint.
Wow.
4imprint for
Okay. Oh my goodness. Go to my account. Oh, we're back. And
Thomas and Mac.
AT&T will not load up for me. Oh, look at Kuminga just attack. Good jump stop right there. Jump stop play. Ah, beautiful. So that was a design play, ATO by Jama. Try and pull up the stream later. And they missed. Wiseman gets a rebound outlet, dart outlet to Moody. Back to Quindary, back to Moody for three. Air ball. But Quindary got it back. Shot clock's got to be low. It's at 8. Hurry up. Wiseman, baseline jumper. Didn't look that good, but I think he knew that the shot clock was down. So he had to shoot the shot. Justin Jackson floater. So we're down 17-6. 6 minutes or so. I'm at 6:06, 6:05. Kuminga post back out to Mac, wide open for 3. No good. And that's the thing about Mac. He doesn't have a consistent 3, number 1. And number 2, he's small. So on defense, bit of a liability, not as strong. So I'm answering VVRP's questions right here. Kuminga, kind of a wild shot, but we will get the call down low.
His size is going to be tough. Defensively, there's some question marks. But I had many question marks about me defensively. I did all right.
How do you take that criticism as a player? Because coming out of Duke, you were known as the shooter. So guys criticize you. How much do you take that in and work on your game, or how much you're like, I know my game, I'm good?
You have to be self-aware as a person and as a basketball player. And part of being self-aware is understanding your weaknesses.
So there.
And there's certain things, as Kuminga tries the Kevin Durant rip-through move there, there's certain things that I was never going to be a great individual defender. I've been taking a wingspan. But I knew I could get stronger. I knew I could work on my agility. And I knew I wasn't going to see the floor for Stan Van Gundy unless I got better.
Lester.
Knocks it down. Came out of Memphis. He is known as the sharpshooter. So many guys have met him. Wiseman on the floor. Lester Quinones. Jalen Duren.
Penny Hardaway doing a great job down there.
Really is. Underneath the Capella fighting that loose ball. Celtics the 19th early on. As an evaluator for talent, how important are these games in terms of winning or losing?
You always want to win. I mean,
100%.
That's the point of playing. But I think you're looking right here. You're looking at two things. You're looking.
And the other thing is VVRP. Who cares, man? Blah, 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 the volume. Who cares what somebody on the volume said? Like, that's not really, I mean, he should give you the reasons why. But I don't know. I trust my own eyes more than I trust McClung with the fancy dancy, but he missed it. It's all good.
That are coming to this event are G League players.
Wow, Quindary with the little one-legged jumper. That's impressive right there. Didn't know he had that, but he has that. Seen it before. And that should help him in his quest for a regular spot because I'm sure he's tired of two-ways. Wow. Celtics hit from deep. They're up 22-10, 4-17, 4-16, 4-15. I have a feeling my iPhone's probably a better stream than the laptop for some reason. Shitty Chromebook I got, though.
I say nice stuff about UNC people. I mean, I just saw Brendan Haywood. Brendan Haywood, he was doing the game before, sitting in my seat that I'm currently sitting in. And I know for a fact that he hates everyone that ever played at Duke. And he begrudgingly said,
oh, wow. And one for the Celtics. And I wonder if Mac lost his man because he's mad at himself right there. Unfortunately, I'm going through some technical difficulties, so per usual, I'm not able to give my best. So now I can stop the iPhone stream. Let's get out of there. Okay, so I'm at 357, 356, 355. With an almost turnover, but it turns out the recipient was held, so that's a foul. I think Mac is entertaining though, and it would be great. It would be great to have him there because if he can run the offense a la Steph, but he doesn't have the 3-pointer, so that's an issue as well. But if he can run the offense like Steph, then he as a backup to Steph will be like an emulation of Steph. Another and one. God, the Celtics are killing us. What was I going to say? So if Mac can be like if Mac can be like a poor man's version of Steph running the second unit, then maybe we want that, and maybe it's worth seeing if that works, because lots of times you don't know until you throw it out there. So you might as well give him a training camp invite. So maybe, it depends, but then he's got to beat out, probably 2 or 3 other guys here, which would mean he's got to beat out Guy Santos. He's got to beat out Jessup. He's got to beat out Quinones is going to be, unless he gets waived from his 2-way, he's going to be in training camp. So right now it's like we have 13 signed guys. Quinones makes 14. Yeah, maybe we do have, we're going to have probably a backup center in training camp. You can get 20 guys. Look at the wraparound by Moody. We knew he could do that. Probably want to give Guy Santos a try because he's probably earned it. So is there space for McClung? Looks like it at first glance. So before we label McClung as an NBA player or not, why don't we see? Just throw him out there in some preseason games. But you got to understand the nature of NBA media. They gotta say something. They gotta fill the air with content, and unfortunately, that just bottom line is you're going to get criticisms, and outrage and negativity sells. Not a whole lot of positivity out there sells. So something to keep in mind. That's why here at Let's Go Warriors, we try and focus on the information, as much information as we can. So that's why I went into that detail right there, which is one baby step at a time. Next baby step, let's see him get into training camp with the Warriors, because as far as Summer League, I think we've seen enough. Like, he has potential to force a decision on the next round being training camp. There are some other forces in play. If another team wants to commit a 2-way to him, maybe he goes with that. Maybe we commit a 2-way. I doubt it. I think we want the flexibility, and I think the blueprint has already been stated. It's Quinones, it's Ryan Rollins, McClung. This is kind of coming out of nowhere. This is kind of, hey, look at me, guys. All right, we'll look at you. So I think it's a little premature to say, oh yeah, he's gonna be an NBA player or not. Honestly, the real answer, which doesn't get any clicks, is you just wait and see what happens through training camp and then preseason games, and then you literally see if he's worth the 2-way or not. So that's why I don't do predictions, and what you got was a prediction. In the meantime, there's an article by Connor Letourneau in the San Francisco Chronicle where he interviewed McClung, and Mac said, and they're going to get another and one. That one, I don't know. It's a good move by 50 of Boston, but they're killing us, 30-12 or something like that. Look at that. That's against Moody. Anyway, so what you saw, that was entertainment because that was a prediction and it wasn't necessarily information. So Let's Go Warriors is going to give you the boring answer, which is, well, let's just wait and see. And in the meantime, we're going to root for him. We're going to root for him here without regard of, how many roster spots we got left. We're rooting for him right here. Reverse layup, Celtics. So our transition defense sucks. And Moody just threw the ball away. And Kuminga disrupts them going downhill. So now we got Moody going downhill and he loses it. So 2 straight turnovers as the primary ball handler. Celtics get a dunk out of it, puts Kuminga on a poster, but JK had no chance on that one. And we're getting hammered, absolutely hammered, 35-12. Kuminga hesitation, a lot of usage right there. And he does a Kobe Bryant, gets in the paint, spins away, fade away, trickles in. Pretty cool to see the, flashes of Kobe Bryant from our guy JK. Now they post up another great cut. That's against Moody. Moody fouls him and helps him up. All right, let's see. Twitch, somebody wants Twitch. Say please. It's a lot of work, man. Fine. I'll do my best. It's up to the NBA whether they want me to watch this or not. I don't know that they want me to watch it. Now that they're on a free throw, I can see if the stream is working. Oh, you know what's funny is StreamYard told me not to use a VPN, but I'm using it right now. Yikes. All right, I'm going to give this a try, guys. Oh, JK. Well, it was pretty good. I mean, that one's hard to describe. Moody goes downhill, attacks, gets to the line. I like how Moody is attacking. I can't stream it, guys. I'm done with that. I'm just not doing it. Oh, that's frustrating. But it's on ESPN, so you guys should be good there. I mean, I guess I could. Let me release the. I think Moody hit both. Check my account. Okay, I'm good on my account. Go to ESPN. Go here. Go here. Go here. Oh, you're in luck. I was able to stream it. So next time out, I'll stream it. They hit another 3. They are on fire. Fire. What is their percentage, the Celtics? It must be insane. Moody attacks, gets blocked. We'll get a whistle, though. They are shooting 6 of 11 on threes, as you can see here. 6 of 11. Jeez. Okay, something he can develop. I don't know that he can develop defensive toughness. Plus, we have Dante. We have Dante already. I don't know that McClung would want to come to our camp. Look at all the point guards he's got to fight through. I don't know that McClung would want to come to our camp, guys. So that's the other piece of information that would not really grab any headlines and would be a downer instead of, oh, McClung is not NBA ready. Rather than me saying that, which would generate clicks, I will say, does Mac actually want to come to the Warriors camp? So that's another thing to keep in mind. All right, so end of a nightmare quarter. 38-18, very embarrassing, but that's kind of what we've been doing this summer. Boss 38-18 end of Q1. But hey, everything balances out, man. If you think about it basketball gods wise, the basketball gods are evening things out. So I will start to copy and paste all of the comments into right here. Our drawing. So I got together. Speaking of which, okay, first I'll do Twitch. My bad. I'll do Twitch for the guy that wanted Twitch. Which means I need to take some time to do this and that and the other thing. All for you guys. You guys remember this. Don't come on here with negativity. That's what I ask. Me jumping through hoops here to get you a live stream on of the game on Twitch. You guys return the favor by being good citizens. Oh, look at Jama. Is all nice. Because they're micing him up. I can't. I don't know that I'm getting the stream here. I don't know. I don't see it. It's not working. Guy Santos, bucket. Good drive. Yeah, it's not coming up, guys. All right. Celtics walk, traveling our ball. Moody was there. Oh, Mike Dunleavy. Let's listen to him. Come on.
Kind of taking it all in, trying to get a little rest, stay out of the heat, and see some people we know around the league.
What are you specifically looking for out of the three main?
Somehow Moody manufactured a whistle. Oh, it's JJ Redick on the call. Cool.
So, we all go with a plan. We talk to these guys this summer about what we want them to improve on. So we're specifically looking for those things. We're watching those things. But when the game goes up, the lights go on, guys probably start trying to do things get ahead of themselves a little bit. So we're just kind of evaluating those guys on things we've asked them to improve, and it's all about the evaluation process.
Let's talk specifically about James Wiseman, because he comes back for the first time on Sunday. Great game, and he comes out with an alley-oop, a block, hits a three. What impressed you the most about his performance on Sunday?
Just him being out there. He's had a tough go so far. His rookie year was cut short, and then he missed all of his second season. So first and foremost for James, just to be out there, a smile on his face.
Moody missed a free throw. Or two. I wasn't paying attention to the first one.
And for him, it's just catching up and learning the game. I mean, he played 3 college games, and like I said, missed a bunch of his rookie year and all of his second. So for him, it's just about reps, really.
Oh my God!
He was the one guy in that trio that played meaningful minutes late in the playoffs during your run. When you mentioned those things that you talked to him about in terms of internal improvement, what are those things?
Yeah, I think on the defensive end, he's a really capable
Guy Santos, catch and shoot 3, assist, Moody.
Smaller players, point guards, get into the ball, defend at a high level. We think he can do that. And then on the offensive end, the shooting, we want him to become a better shooter at the foul line as well as 3-point. And then just become a more efficient player, taking care of the ball. He does a great job of getting to the free throw line. And then just
talking about Kuminga.
For all these young guys, it's about the game slowing down. And Jonathan's 19. He doesn't look it, but he is. And so for him, just to have these reps during the summer is really good for him.
In terms of guys playing here in the summer and trying to make the big club, how many spots are there even available for guys to even get a chance of making the camp?
Yeah, I mean, now these rosters have expanded. You've got two-way contracts. We've got 2 league teams. So there's many ways to get in it, to make it. And so we've got some spots available. And we've got a bunch of guys, though, that we've drafted, that we've signed to a 2-way
Oh, my
contract.
God.
So we've got a lot of guys. A lot of these teams, may only have a guy or two. We've got quite a bunch.
All right, Guy Santos just threw the ball away. Celtics got a dunk. Story of our summer. But now Wiseman, short little jumper, assist Guy.
The two of you go way back. How close is your friendship? Well, I like to think I had a little bit of a say in JJ going to Duke. But he's probably already going there since he was about 5 years.
I'm going to reduce the volume on that. I don't know that we all care about Dunleavy and Redick. Play-by-play, right side, Celtics 3 over Leicester. Splash, my God. Wait, that's not Leicester. That was, I think it was Willis. Man, they're just having a field day out there. 47-26, we're down 21. Wiseman will shoot a 3. Back rimmed it because their center let him shoot a 3. So he shot it. And I think that was a good decision. Wiseman late on the help, and they get a putback. Just a tad late. It should have been a block because that guy's a foot shorter than Wise. Moody brings it up. Pick and roll Wiseman. Floater right-handed off rim. 7 minutes to go. 6:57, 6:56, 6:55. Inside pass. A cut. That cut was on Guy, but they miss the at the rim bucket. They miss it. Quinones, extra pass. Probably should have faked that pass. Deflection out of bounds. See what they're talking about.
Amazingly enjoyable to watch, just to see these guys do what they do in the playoff setting, and you put a lot of hard work into this. So to see the results and to see these guys get back on the mountaintop, it was a lot of fun.
Was there a moment in that NBA Finals that stood out for you the most?
Golly, there were a lot.
All right, skip that. Leicester over to Guy, right side pick and roll. James, step back 3. Guy, good. Finally, a spark. Maybe that will spark us. We got to get some stops here. Oh, pick and roll. Wiseman drops, but there's a push on Wiseman. I think it's on Wiseman. So how many fouls is that on him? Oh, he's going to talk about Santos.
Who we scouted internationally and really like. We like his size and length. He's got a nice touch, and we think he's going to be a pretty good shooter. But most of all, his instincts are really good. He can make some plays with the ball. You see him bring it up here. He's got pretty good vision. Grew up playing soccer, and so he sees stuff. And we like his passing, and we just like his overall versatility. Taken away by Moody as he lays it up.
So you heard that. Moody got the steal on the rebound back in there, and it was Guy set up. I think it was Leicester. Wiseman just a half second late again. He's a half second late on the help, but there's a foul. Might not have been on Wiseman, but that's what I'm noticing so far, that he's just a half second late. In any case, it wasn't a foul. We have the ball. Guy brings it up. Weak side pick by James. Moody pick and roll now. Hesitates, gets in the paint, spins, fades, splash. 2-pointer for Moody. Moody just needs the reps. I don't know that there's much to scout. He's got everything in the toolbox. Blocks that attack by the slightly bigger player. Great defense. And we have a timeout, 51-33, 5:22. Okay, so now it's time to catch up on some comments. I'm actually glad I don't need to stream for you guys. I can't. It is a lot of work, my friend, whoever that was asking for me to stream it on Twitch. And I guess ESPN has some sort of a blocker that prevents Twitch from doing that. Oh, well. It was a lot of work last game. Do the NBA TV and holding up my phone. It's just a lot. Just a lot. I'll try Twitch one more time. Why not? See if I can get this to work. I can't get it to work. It won't show it. Like if I back out of it, then I can see it. And then I do this. Can't see it. I think I know what the problem is. There's something I can try next time. Unless it magically works.
Start 4 for 6.
Nope, it's not working. Pretty sure they have a blocker in there. Okay. Oh. Now my stream died because I guess you can only stream it on 2 devices. So, or maybe 1 device. Kind of out of luck there. Maybe that's why. Hey, we scored. I don't know who scored there, but we scored. And I didn't get out of there. Need my main screen to work. Well, now I got to turn on my ESPN app again. Playing musical chairs here. I am missing like 2 minutes of action right here. See what I do for you guys? I try all this shit and you don't know what you're asking. You guys ask for a lot. Twitch? Are you going to be on Twitch? Well, probably not. So JK got to the line.
As a young player, you want to try things. You want to try a move. And sometimes it's just as simple as shooting over when you have such a big size advantage.
Why is my screen so damn dark? Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, again, he had the step, he had the body position, a little nudge, play
It's been a long day.
shoot right over the top.
Oh, come on.
Warriors settling into a zone on defense now, trying to slow him down. But Travion Williams.
I am going to restart my TV laptop because I just can't get shit to work today.
Kuminga thought about it.
Now he's going to fade away. Short. Maybe should have just shot the 3 if you're going to shoot that one.
He's working on his game. But here's the thing, just shoot the kick out. Doesn't need to go to his one-on-one package. By the way,
Right. He's absolutely right. That was JJ Redick. Love JJ Redick.
15 years and Kuminga's an old head. Nobody's going to know if he missed that 3-point kick out. That's not recorded on Basketball Reference. It's a free shot. Take the shot, man. That's what they want you to shoot.
I love it. Good job, JJ.
Kuminga trying to get to his spot. Don't reach.
But that's the thing when you're 19, you think about all those things, and it's a little bit tougher. I'm trying to think. When I was 19, I didn't know what I was doing, man, out there. I didn't know where to go on the floor, etc. Oh, they're showing a replay on his attack to the rim. So him just, having a very simplistic mind of getting to the rim. I mean, he's passing that test with flying colors. So I'm very happy about that. All the rest of it, I mean, I just think guys need to remember that he's only 19. And let's put that in the topic list, 44-minute mark.
A lot of guys who've already played a year in the league to come back and play in the summer league again.
The Knicks have like 7 NBA players on their roster. It's ridiculous. I think there's a real benefit to getting run by being in camp for a week prior to summer league.
Wow.
Playing in a couple games
This
with
thing
your
is so
second-year guy.
slow.
But it's
Is it my
dependent.
Chromebook? I don't know. We got to steal Mac over to, I can't even see who that is. 27. I think that's Willis. Can't remember who 27 is. All right, I got my stream back. Somebody shot a 3 and missed. This is the worst live commentary going on right now. I will freely admit that. Man, the technical issues that I've had today. Good Lord. I didn't even get my my latest and greatest on Baldwin, and I haven't even listened to the interview from yesterday at practice. Coach Jama. I don't even know what updates there are, but there are updates. Baldwin might not play. That was according to Chris Haynes during the game when he went and told the crew that Moody and Kuminga missed threes right there. Turn on the volume. I'll kind of leave the volume on like that for you guys, for those of you who don't have a stream. Look at me. I'm again thinking of you guys, Dub Nation. Okay, we have a timeout, which means I can finally look at some comments. There are some comments I have not gotten to. 55, 37, 242. 55, 37, 242. Very blah game. You know, Kuminga, I noticed in the post-game interview 2 nights ago, he goes, yeah, we're here. We heard they're giving out rings, so we might as well try and get a second ring in a month. And it's like, well, that pretty much basketball gods jinxed it. And we're certainly not playing Summer League championship worthy. So forget that. That's not happening. Let's see. Comments. Let me just go down, go reverse chronological. Let's see. Oh, Wiseman minutes restriction. Yep. Last game, it was like 5 minutes. In the post game, he kept saying, yeah, I was going to play 5 minutes a quarter, 5 minutes a quarter, 5 minutes a quarter. And then they were like, the reporter was like, did you know you were going to come in for the last 4 minutes? And it was like, no, but we had it set up where there was the option of, you know, putting in James at the end. Okay. What are we talking about? Word is he's shying away from a big contract more than he should. JK is an awful free throw shooter on that free throw, and lately he is. So these are a little harsh words. I'm removing that. Can we, Raphael, please root for your guy? So instead of like, man, your free throws are awful. Instead of that, how about the glass half full? Don't worry, JK, you'll get it. You'll get it soon enough. That's what I want you to have, like more positivity rather than all this complaining. Yeah, I want to get people here out of the trap of complaining. Every social media app you go, complain. Stop it. When are you going to appreciate shit? Come here and appreciate our guys. That's what I demand of you. Sorry, but that's what I demand of you, because everywhere else you can go do that. So go everywhere else. If you want to complain, go everywhere else. Don't come here. And there's a difference. There's a difference between complaining and criticizing. Look at Moody. Super spin. Right-handed spin. Oh, man. Beautiful. However, in the NBA, they will adjust to that. So, but first, let's get Moody to do that on a consistent basis, but then adjust to the adjustment when it comes. This will be in the NBA regular season. Anyways, Celtics finally miss. Therefore, we get the ball, finally. We get a couple possessions in a row without the Celtics scoring, and 2 minutes to go even. Down 18, McClung, floater, good. Exactly what you're supposed to do there. I don't think anybody here has any question about what McClung can do with the ball. The question is, what can he do without the ball and playing some individual and team defense. And now the Celtics have traveled, giving us a chance. Oh, look it, on the bench, we have a woman, which is great news. I wonder who that is. I have no idea. So we have an assistant summer league coach. Perhaps she'll be in Santa Cruz. I don't know. Traveling on Quinndary, he objects, but I don't know. I don't know. Need to see a replay. And I think Aaron Miles is telling him, yeah, you travel. But Quinndary wears his heart on his sleeve, you know. That's the thing about Quinndary. He's pretty emotional, actually. Not overtly, but he will always have a reaction. Let's see. Let me check the comments. Feels like the young guys. It was the last one. Okay. So timeout. 56-37, 230, 242. That was the last time. Let me update this box score. Oh, 56. I guess the score didn't change. 242. Huh. What? Okay, so since the last time out, no time has gone by. I don't know what I did wrong. 242 still, whatever. I will copy and paste. Since the last time out, put that in the right here. You can see this. These are our positive comments, please. Somebody will win a prize. Alex from Brazil got his prize. I dropped it off. He had like family member stopping by here in the mission. And so hopefully he will send a photo when that's done. Okay. Let's go back. Moody has been playing well. Yep. He's been playing okay. A couple turnovers, but it's all good. Roland, you're asking me to do a prediction, but okay. I'll indulge. I think long-term it'll be Kuminga just because he resembles Kawhi to me so much. I mean, Moody's great. He has a very high floor. Alley-oop by Boston on us. Oh, gosh. But Kuminga's ceiling is way higher than Moody's. Therefore, I'm going with, probably the logical answer on that one. McClung misses, and he's mad at himself. McClung has the exact same body type as Steve Kerr used to. Is that a hot take? Should I put that in there? Imagine if McClung has the exact same body type as Steve Kerr. If Steve had, can you imagine if Steve had McClung's athletic ability? I mean, he even has his gait. They walk the same way. And the Celtics hit another three, which is insane because they are now shooting 9 for 17 from threes. Anyways, Jama was saying at practice that, or at postgame, that it's nice to have Mac run the point because they didn't have him in the California Classic. Quinndary shoots it at the buzzer. Good. 16.6 left, shot clock buzzer. So that makes it somewhat respectable. We're down 20. JK, full court pressing. Tries to reach in. Gets away with something, but it's out of bounds. 4.9 left. I think we have a foul to give. Boston's going to call timeout. I will save my comment, copy and paste. Oh, there's not Aaron Miles, but yeah. Is it Aaron Miles? No. I can't remember our former Santa Cruz coach's name. Anyways, he's there on the Boston bench. My fault. I just can't remember. One or the other is Aaron Miles. Let me just look it up. God, my fault. Having a brain freeze on that. Aaron Miles, Warriors. Make sure it's the right guy. Okay, so that was Aaron Miles that I saw. And the new one is, can't remember his name. Santa Cruz Warriors head coaches. Not Seth Cooper, but the other one. Why can't I remember this? Chris Weems. Damn it, Rich. So we saw Chris Weems earlier tell Quinndary that, yeah, you traveled. And now we saw Aaron Miles on the Celtics bench, obviously, because he's an assistant there. Okay. Where are we at? Moody with the nice layup.
This is why it's important. The teams with the best top two records at the end of the first 4 games will play in the championship game, and they're actually going to play for a championship ring this year. I know how you feel about it, JJ. Not the biggest fan of a summer league ring. I like it. I love the play. Anytime you can hand out some hardware, I'm all for it.
How come they're not ramping up Wiseman's minutes? I mean, the simple answer is because Rick Celebrini said so. I mean, right? I'm not gonna claim that I know more than him. Right there, Wiseman, 7'2" disruption at the buzzer. Good job, Wise. So yeah, the other thing about Rick Celebrini is, so Adam Silver got on the podium today, and they had like a, I don't know, board of governors meeting. So they had a little media session surrounding that, and he went up there and said, I'm not sure that people having a schedule to be rested when fans are paying all this money to see stars, I'm not sure that that's the best thing. So my response to that is, well, then, Adam, you ought to abolish the back-to-back, number one. And number two, why are we questioning, if Rick Celebrini says that there's more of a risk of injury to Steph on the second night of a back-to-back, then I'm going to go with Rick Celebrini. I couldn't care less what you have to say, Adam. Like, this is a guy with a PhD in kinesiology or whatever he has it in, and it's unfair to challenge a trainer that says the best long-term decision for a guy like Steph Curry and other guys is to rest him on the second night of a back-to-back. You're going to dispute that? I don't understand that. Like, so why are we even questioning what guys like Rick Celebrini are recommending? The buck should stop there. I mean, isn't it obvious that we hired the guy to give us this expert advice? And if this were not the case, then wouldn't we play Steph Curry in certain situations or regularly on back-to-backs? So, ergo, Wiseman is playing the minutes he's playing because Rick Celebrini, that's why. And I'm okay with that. It's again the same type of stuff with Bob Myers. When are we going to just trust Bob Myers? Oh, you should have kept GP, you should have kept Otto, blah, 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 blah. Well, you should trust Bob Myers. He gave you 4 championships in 8 years. What's the issue? Rick Celebrini, Steph has been healthy. He has the pedigree. Look at his resume. Let's just trust Rick Celebrini. Like, I know that's not outrageous and that doesn't generate clicks. That's incredibly boring to report. And that's a very Stonewall type response to anyone who wants to, question it. So I'm sorry. It is very Stonewall-y. but why not? Why can't we? When are we going to trust Joe, Bob, Steve, Rick Celebrini? I think at some point I am. I'm going to. So, anyways, not to drag Elijah. It was a valid question. I'm glad he asked it. So around the 55 mark, we talked about. Can we? I love how there's extra noise here from my water bottle. Okay, let's look at some more questions. Baldwin's jumper looks pretty smooth. Yeah, what are you looking at though? Are you looking at highlights or highlights from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Green Bay, or whatever college you went to? I forget. Yeah, get a player like David West. I mean, yeah, this is again, I categorize something like this as, let's just trust Bob Myers. Let's see what he gives us. Yeah, when guys miss free throws, the assumption by fans is that they're not practicing it. I think there is a way more higher chance that an NBA player is actually practicing it extra than there is that they're not practicing it enough. So again, I got to defend what I see in the gym. I just do. So I know, I mean, Kuminga, I guess, deserves it. He's missing free throws on TV. That's his own fault. But I don't want to go so far as to say that, it's not a Shaq situation where maybe you need to bring in a free throw expert to come and help you. He'll figure it out, and a lot of it's mental. You just gotta understand, like, go play in a rec league and have some pressure on you at some point. Maybe you're in the gym and you can hear a pin drop. I mean, hitting free throws is a lot harder than it looks. So again, I'm going into overtime on some of these questions. I'm going on diatribes. It's not meant to say that you're a bad person for bringing that up. Nicole's awesome. In fact, she's one of our most positive people, and she's sort of kidding in this case, of course, but using that as an example for other people and trying to get everyone to see the game a little differently, like see the game as the 18th player on the bench, because 15 and then the two-way players, and pretend you're the 18th man. How would you root for your team from the bench? I want to give you that angle. That's never been done before, and it's very difficult to pull off, and it requires me to constantly remind people that I feel that that is the most rewarding way to watch this team, where you really feel like you're more part of the team than from any other angle. So let's see. There we go again. Wiseman is awful at screens. I mean, it's the guy just played for the first time in a year and a half. I don't like this comment. It's just, why do you come through that door not rooting for Wiseman? It just why do you come with that kind of negativity? I would like you to understand that rooting for the team has way more rewards than, oh, this guy's not playing up to par. That guy's not playing up to par. Oh, they won the finals. Yes, they played up to my standards. Therefore, I love this team. That's such a entitled way of rooting for a team. And it feels like you have a hidden agenda, like you have your own agenda on it, rather than just being honestly, innocently happy for this team. Like, it's a new way to look at basketball. It's a new way to look at life. And I'm hoping that you can translate what I'm trying to teach you here into other aspects of life so that you face adversity with more positivity rather than negativity. There is enough negativity going out on the world. Like everywhere else, someone is also saying, like on every platform as I speak, there are 10,000 Sean Nolans also saying that Wiseman's screens suck, or they're awful, or your screens are trash. Like, why do we need to come into this with that attitude? Why can't we come into this with a constructive, positive attitude as we would as the 18th man on the bench? Are you going to be on the bench there going, man, Wiseman, your screens are awful? You would never say that. You're trying to root for the team. We're trying to generate positivity. Anyways, please try extra hard to be positive on here. And I will try to do the same. But sometimes I have to be negative in pointing out your negativity. That's just part of it. So I can't be a saint every single time. And I wonder how Steph would do this. How would Steph run this live? It's very difficult. But I'll keep trying. He'd probably just laugh at it and just hope that that you hear him. And if you don't, oh well. But I'm passionate about this. I really want and think that there's good in everybody. I really do. So hopefully I'm right. I don't want you to prove what I think you are, which is the world is largely a negative place. Prove me wrong, you know? I'm going to delete the last one of this because I have this, and then I can just copy paste. Oh, man, you guys commented a lot. Glad to have you here, Roland, Blue Wrench and everything. And we're about to start the third quarter. What other comments do we have? All right. Our ball. 10-minute quarter. So we're at 9:54, 9:53, 9:52. McClung alley-oop attempt to James, and James got held. Good call. Celtics guy even admits it. That's Cam Thomas, by the way. Wing prospect. Look at Moody set a back pick on their center. Design play there. There's only so many alley-oops who can run, though. McClung gets in the paint again. Can't hit the runner, but the tip-in, athletic tip-in by McClung, and that's what he gives you. So we're down 18. Can we get a few stops? That's Kuminga's all over Justin Jackson. Oh, man, their point gets down the paint. Kick out for three. Short, luckily. Oh, but Kuminga ran off for the fast break. Wiseman ends up with a block, but are they going to call a foul on Wise or Quindary? Let me check. Yeah, it's on Quindary. So that's 2 fouls on Quindary. As I pull this up for you. Oh, I think Steph heard it. He's the petty king. Okay, here we go. Handoff to JK, over to Moody, handoff Quindary. We're just handing off up top, guys. Let's see what we can get. Well, JK got downhill. Oh my gosh. He did a crazy thing where he hung in the air like this. and then he laid it in. Wow. I mean, wow. I don't think Kobe could do that. That takes some strength. That was Jordan-esque. I'm pretty sure Kobe has that in his repertoire. Just, I mean, Kuminga's way more heavier. And then we get a fast break. McClung to Moses for an easy 2, and we're only down 15. Pretty good little run here. Moses, beautiful steal. Absolutely beautiful steal. Andre Iguodala-esque. Forces. It's a charge? Oh, man. Show me a replay. Really? Huh. I don't know about that one. But okay. I guess he turned his shoulder in. Wiseman blocks. But the guy puts back the second one. Wiseman's timing's off. He's off, but at least he's out there. McClung, pick and roll, nothing. Moses shoots a catch and shoot 3, splash. Maybe that was an angry 3 by Moody. We're down 14. Right side against Quindary. Moses all over, hounding him. Great defense by Moses as their center hands off. Now we got to switch. Wiseman a little late again. Foul on Kuminga, though. So I would say Wiseman is at least 0.2 seconds late to everything. So either he fixes that or that is an innate problem. But we'll see. That's the only way we can really see. 111 mark. Celtics down low, inside pass. Man, Justin Jackson's pretty good. He's been playing well. All right, Moody down the lane. Tough shot. He took a lot of contact, but no call. And they get a transition 3. Man, you got to give the Celtics credit. They are running their normal offense out there. There you go. Kwaku, I'm not censoring my people. You're reading it wrong and you want to be negative. You're asking no, I've got Roland, Bruce in here. So try again, Kwaku. Try to be positive. That's what all my haters try and say. Try and come back accusing me of bullshit. Keep trying, man. The difference is I got other people like me as blue wrenches and they get it. And they're helping me help you to get it rather than look at me negatively. Like nothing's changed with you, Kwaku. Nothing has changed. You're looking at me negatively. So I don't really see a difference. Whether you're saying Wiseman screens are trash or you're saying that I'm censoring somebody, what's the difference? You still came through the door with negativity. You're unable to discuss this in a positive way. McClung with a nice little runner in traffic. But Wiseman's presence helped out there because the Celtics defense is like, oh, is he going to go up top shelf to James? So they kind of leave McClung, and Quindary gets a steal, smash it. No foul. They were a little late there. I would be very careful in Summer League of those. You got to get down there and smash that dunk ASAP, which he did. But the Celtics come right back again with a 3, and they are now an incredible 11 for 20 on threes. It baffles you when you hear people say Moses Moody's ceiling isn't high. It's not as high as Kuminga's, but Kuminga's is like crazy high. So there's always going to be that comparison. I mean, who cares? Who cares what people say on that one? But secondly, I think it's all relative. You got to ask the follow-up question. Like when you say Moody's ceiling isn't high, do you mean as compared to Kuminga, or do you mean that, what do you mean? Like what aspects of his game is there that would show, dramatic improvement or something? I don't know. Like, what does he need to do? Like, does he need to score, 17 points a game off the bench and be a six-man candidate? Or like, what do you mean by Moody's ceiling? I think would be the follow-up question to whichever detractor you're dealing with. And see, Kwaku, like, we are responding in a way that's constructive. We're not saying, oh man, that's, Moody not having a high ceiling, that's hogwash. And then yada, yada, yada. Now you're getting in an argument and you're getting in a fight, and you're not really increasing your level of information. You're just on social media doing a pissing contest. 76-60 with 5:40 to go. The other thing with the Wiseman only playing 5 minutes is that it's based on a 10-minute quarter. And we just scored out of the timeout. So I didn't see what happened, but there's 5:34 left and we're down 16. And they drive in the hole again. Chachasvili. Oh, here's Sean Livingston. Let's hear what he got to say.
Particularly Wiseman getting his first action in so long. What did you make of his performance?
Man, it's just great to see him out there. Honestly, I thought he did. Honestly,
oh man, Celtics scored again. Crazy inbound. Well, Quinones just shot a 3 in transition, but both feet were on the line, so that didn't help. He missed it. Oh my God, Celtics hit another 3.
I think honestly, in the weight room, and we were just talking. I think he's getting stronger and quicker, and he's just developing more. These 19-year-olds, right? It's just like he's still growing, and he's such a mature player, and he's already a professional after it's only his second year. So it's just good to see him out there getting more reps and hope for more success, next year.
And with Kuminga, it feels like he's just scratching the surface of his ability here. What are some of the things you guys think he needs to work on here?
Well, again, it's similar to the other two guys. It's just reps, getting more and more reps. And then, the more reps he has, I think the better he is, the more confidence he gets, and from there, it builds confidence with your teammates, and that's the most important thing.
All right, now that we got that out of the way, what was the celebration like, Sean? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, quick turnaround. But listen, obviously very fortunate. The parade was incredible in San Francisco. A lot of love out there, and it's good to be, back in that position.
Well, good luck this season. Congratulations on last season. Thanks for joining us.
S. Dot. He likes to be called S. Dot. Reference to Sean Carter, Jay-Z. Yeah. They missed a layup. No, we missed a layup. Mac missed a layup. And we're scrambling on defense in transition again. They hit it. They shoot a 3, miss it. Guy does a good job of grabbing a rebound. He'll bring it up. He wants a screen from Chachasvili. Swing. But the pass to Quindary from Mac was just way too strong. All right, Celtics have the ball. They're trying to post up Mac. Mac wanted to hold. Watch the elbow. He says, God damn. He was very physical on that one. I would play the you don't want players to get hurt out here angle on that if I was Mac arguing with the ref. It's not worth it. Here comes the Celtics, Quindary all over it, but it's a kick ball, and the shot clock will therefore go from 3 to 14. Lucky for the Celtics. Moody could be a Chris Middleton, maybe. Ooh, that's interesting. He'd be a longer Chris Middleton, which would be, I think, better than Chris Middleton. So that's a pretty high ceiling. It's good that Middleton, became an all-star because he's really not that super athletic. And it's cool to see a guy not super athletic actually make the all-star team because usually it is the super athletic guys. Guy Santos down the lane and one. So we're down 19 and possibility to make it 18. Okay. Well, I don't know about the whole first year, but Wiseman in that first game against Brooklyn, remember we were calling him Baby Giannis because he had that 94-foot attack. I can vaguely remember it, but I just remember he had a good spot just coming out of the gate. But then obviously, things changed during the season. So a lot of things happened that season and ended up with that torn meniscus, which was horrible. Yeah, he's got that kind of natural talent, that natural, size that just doesn't grow on trees out there. Did we get the explanation on useless yet? Let me see. Let me scroll down. Nope. All right. So we got Celtics on the right side. Loses the ball. And he started running back knowing it was a turnover. Sometimes you just stay there, make sure the ref makes the call for you because sometimes the ref doesn't know. But anyway, thought that was kind of funny. Okay, what else we got here? We got a timeout. Yep, Wiseman's out there. You can check here with the stats. He's got 13 minutes played. I think he's going to play, 20 minutes or something? How's Wiseman looking tonight? I mean, he's looking like a, pretty mobile 7'2" guy should. However, like I said in the description, go check the description. I'm keeping a list of topics in there. I feel like he's at least 0.2 or 0.5 seconds late to everything. So if he'd been to this spot earlier, he would have got the block. And that's to be expected. It's his second game in a year and a half. We'll see. On this one, again, you got to be careful. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells when we talk about rankings and stuff, when we talk about Mount Rushmores and stuff. But I have said many times on this live streams before that if I were to be stuck on, planet Mars and they told me you could only have highlights of one guy, I think Steph just surpassed Michael for me. That's how I look at it, is I'm stuck. somewhere I can only watch highlights of one guy for the rest of my life, who would it be? I would have never thought that I would pick someone other than Jordan, but I just did. Kuminga dunk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The hang time on this kid is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Did I do a timeout thing? Oh crap. Hold on. 81-64, 212. Q3. Dean Chambers. Seeing him in the comments. Let's see. Good job, Bruce, out there. Blue wrenching. Okay, Celtics swing. JK closes out. Good help by Moody, but he fouled him, and it's probably a good idea because he ended up getting by Moody for a layup. Okay, we're back. Baseline. Celtics. Chachesvili gets bodied. They miss. Quinones tip. Gee gets the rebound. Quinones goes up. Misses it. Gee misses the tip in. Quinones somehow got the ball back over to JK. It's going to be a dunk. Oh, man, he almost lost the ball, and he still dunked it. Wow. Man, that guy can jump. Oh, Moody steal. Hey, we got a run here with 123, 122 to go. Moody will step back. No. Gets it to Gee. Gee making some moves. Oh, steps back. Bricked it. Damn. We needed that one. And Gee gets a nice poke away on the transition fast break. Here's the thing on that one, Moody, Gee's got to realize Moody just passed up a shot that he could have took. So your shot needs to be better than that shot, and your shot was not better than Moody's. So you shouldn't shoot that. But hey, he showed off a couple things in his bag. Pretty cool, but overall, if we could redo that play. Quinones rebound, doesn't see the guy behind him, and gets stolen, and it's off his leg, and it's green ball again. We can't get a consistent set of possessions here. Keep stuck down 15. Quinones gets away with a foul. No call. 52 seconds. Celtics, left side, driving on Chachesvili, scores it. That'll be a Delia game on Boston. Number 50 for tapping that ball away. But we are down 17. Per usual. Been down 17 all summer, man. But oh well. Quinones, bad pass to Moody, who has to corral it in the backcourt, brings it up. They leave him. He goes up for a dunk, gets swatted. That's going to be a dunk for the Celtics the other way. He tried a reverse windmill, missed a 360. Wow, what are you doing? But anyway, bad decision on the 360. I don't know what he was thinking. That wasn't going to increase his stock all that much. Maybe it would be for whoever that was for, playing in Europe or Asia, but I don't think that impresses NBA scouts. Kuminga will hit a 3. We're down 16 though. But it's nice to see Kuminga laser that in, and it looks so much like Kawhi, in my opinion. He now disrupts the buzzer beater, and we will take a 85-69 deficit into the fourth. Yep, I think the most important thing is that Wiseman gets out of the summer league 100% healthy. He could play like crap, But if he gets out of summer league 100% healthy, I'm happy. Like, who cares how he plays? But then again, we do care, right? So kind of playing that balance. But why don't we use that more to our advantage? Why don't we utilize, instead of always finding a criticism or always finding negativity, why don't we always find the silver lining? What's so wrong about that? Like, it's okay. I want to make it okay to think positively all the time. I want people to like say, "Oh, let's go Warriors. They're too optimistic." I want that. Then maybe there'll be somebody optimistic on Twitter that goes, "Oh, wait a minute. There's actually a social media platform out there for the Warriors that exists that you guys look at everything half glass full." I want that because I also, like you guys, have noticed that society is filled with negativity and encourages outrage and rewards negative comments and things like that. That Twitter enabled the Russians to manipulate the election. Trump was manipulating Twitter with all of his outrageous comments. And if you notice what's happening and you're tired of that, this is our refuge. We're the refugees in this carnage around us. That's how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. I'm sorry. So we have now started 9:47, 9:46. Celtics get in the lane again on the pick and roll. Offensive rebound, back out. Oh, man. We have so many problems on our defense. And now the center shoots over Wiseman. It is a brick. It has barely hit the rim. So good closeout by Wiseman. Has Wiseman grown any? I don't know. That'd be cool to ask. Oh, in and out, three-pointer. I don't know who shot it, but I want to get more of the beat writers on our live streams starting in September. I will formalize those arrangements, and then we can more effectively answer such questions as, do you think Wiseman has actually grown any? Because I have made the conscious decision that I need to be spending my time gathering more information on our YouTube and our website and our private Discord, where I do a lot of my work on. And it would actually be sapping my energy a little bit too much by going to every practice and going to everything. It's a lot of work. Guy throws it away, but Sleva saves the day as he steals the steal. But now we've had Guy do that a couple times, and that is a little bit of a yellow flag for me. Little careless with the ball. And this is not just one game, this is a couple games. Wiseman's getting off the floor just too late, but somehow the Celtics miss 3 shots at the rim. Moody behind the back to Sleva on the transition, no good. Guy rebound, good length by Guy. Sleva will try to find Wiseman, he's doubled. 3-second violation. That's too bad, but at least he got the ball, turned, and dunked it. That was a quick 3 seconds, man. I don't think you're going to see that call on national television. I just got to say. I think that was a very quick 3 seconds right there. But whatever, 804, 803, 802. If we stay down by this much, I don't know if we'll see Wiseman past the next 3 minutes. Celtics lose the ball. Our ball. There we go. So, valid question. I actually went over this earlier. There's a lot of point guards. Guy gets to the rim. Wiseman puts it back. Yay. So there's a lot of point guards. There's Ryan Rollins. There's Dante DiVincenzo. And Moody is being groomed as a backup point here. And there's Jordan Poole. So as I said earlier, I don't know if McClung even wants to try out for the Warriors because there's 4 guys that could play backup point guard. And, Moody gets fouled, late whistle. So that's my answer on that one, is kind of a twist, which is sure, McClung probably doesn't play as good defense as Chiozza in terms of physicality, probably is better at offense, probably the same three-point shooting. But does McClung want to try out for the Warriors because there's a lot of guys you could put in there as point guard? And I feel like we're going the bigger point guard route. I think McClung playing this well has been a pleasant surprise, but it doesn't necessarily mean if you play well in Summer League that we're going to just automatically hand you a training camp invite, or that guy is going to automatically accept the training camp invite. All right, now the Celtics get downhill. Wiseman's there. I want to say the 7'2" frame affected that. Moody for 3, in and out. Wiseman gets an offensive rebound. There you go, buddy. Fades away. I don't mind him trying that. The more reps he gets, the more mistakes he makes. In my opinion, that can only be a good thing. That's a travel on the Celtics point guard, who was crazy to go 1-on-3. Do you think the Summer League indicative of how the Dubs plan to use him? I guess no. I think Wiseman will be used in the backup Looney role. So we'll have to see. He has to have a good training camp, etc. Moody, tough shot, but he somehow got the physicality, and Wiseman couldn't pull down a rebound. Didn't have the angle, and that guy number 28 is pretty strong, and he just runs over Moody. Moody with the super high defensive IQ, as you would expect, bounces off the floor. Moody's pretty strong. I think it's safe to say, Middleton would be a modern comp for Moody, but why not just Andre Iguodala at his prime? Probably not as athletic. Moody gets the ball finally in the corner. He wanted it the first time and splashes it after hesitating. That's pretty impressive when you can fake, think about it, and swish it right after that. That's pretty. It's like Moody is not as athletic as Andre. I don't know if you guys saw the early clip, like Wiseman or somebody, either Wiseman or Moody, reposted it on Instagram, where there was this old clip of Iguodala on the 76ers going down the lane and just smashing on guys. And they were like, yo, OG, what a move and stuff. Now, Moody doesn't have that ceiling, okay? But everything else, other than the crazy dunks of young Iguodala, why not? Maybe that is the ceiling for Moody. $137 mark. Okay, so I just typed that in the description so we can come back to all these topics. We have a timeouts, and I need to copy and paste the comments. So it's 85-78. Wow, we're down 7. 536. 578 Q45. What I love is that somehow us suddenly being down by 7 is very characteristic of our main guys. So for that to trickle down, I feel like I need to commend the coaching staff on that. What do you guys think? I think it's a coaching staff indication that we're able to take ourselves out of the mud, out of what looks like a sure loss, and to be with 5.5 to go, only down 7, is very much like, Steph, Clay, Dre, Looney style. What's the one consistent constant in there? What's the one constant? It's the coaching staff culture. And as I say that, Boston scores out of the timeout. Guy Santos brings it up. JK pick. Nothing doing. Sleva, handoff. Willis. And then Sleva, bad screen. Too bad. I am so far behind on this. Elijah with the draft pick request. I don't hardly know any of these guys, so you know better than I do. Here comes Jackson. Damn it, too easy. Off the board. So we're back down 11. Guy running point over to Willis. Handoff. No, handoff to JK. Nothing. Moody corner. Left corner. Shot clock at 9. Nothing. Back to JK up top. He's probably going to shoot it. He does. Shoot a 3, and it's good. Down 8. Need a couple stops. Oh, what a pass. Alley-oop by the Celtics point guard at the baseline. What's his name? I haven't been paying attention. Focus my energy on the Warriors. JK gets in the paint. Man, I love that. A little fake from, you see that from Kawhi. You see that from Kobe. And then a little jumper. Beautiful. JK, man. Showing glimpses of Kobe and Kawhi. 45 from 3, and they hit another 3. Man, how many threes have they hit? Jeez. They're still 13 of 28. It's hard to win a game when you got to defend 13 of 28, and we're down 11, not really making a dent. 344, 343. Kuminga fade away. Got it, man. Beautiful, man. Kuminga, what are his numbers right now? 24 points, a quiet 24, but look, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. We get a steal. Guy. Oh, no and 1? No and 1? We need a damn and 1. Jama's yelling at the ref. Come on. We needed that and 1. Golly, 94-87, down 7. 316, no, 311. They're going to shoot a 3? Back rim, no good. Sleva gets fouled on the rebound. Good job, Sleva. Maybe we'll see Wiseman because we've seen Sleva this far, and it's a close game. I bet you that's Wiseman checking in. Yeah, Guy takes a lot of chances. I would agree. Yeah, we got to remember a lot of what we're seeing right here needs to be put in the context of, at least the guys that we care about, the context of at least the second unit. Oh, Kuminga with moves. Gets a foul call, man. This kid draws fouls. Man, oh man, he's going to be so good. He's going to be so good. Yeah, Guy has that entertainment factor. I mean, Guy could maybe improve on the turnovers. JK misses another free throw. Cue all of the, his free throws are trash, blah, blah, blah. I'm the Gary V. Love it. Yeah, I have posted on more than one occasion a Gary V inspirational post. And Jonathan, good defense, draws a foul. I guess it's a charge. I wasn't paying exact attention. Could have been a block, but ended up a charge. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was a bad screen by their big man. Easy call. Easy call. Thank you, Nicole. So there's a timeout, and man, it's suddenly getting exciting. We're down 2 possessions, 2:52 to go. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is getting exciting. We finally got the comeback we deserved. After sitting through a bunch of, other than Sunday night, after sitting through a bunch of 17-point losses and 20-point losses, Dub Nation is getting rewarded. Congratulations for sticking through. So, as far as, does anybody know if Wiseman or JK have grown yet? I can ask around, but by September, we'll be able to ask that in earnest to somebody, one of the beat writers. Let's see. Yep, it's true there. Oh, yeah. The only thing I know, and I have a video lined up, but it was Chris Haynes saying that Patrick Baldwin probably won't play. So it's just his ankle, same old issue, same old Rick Celebrini being extra cautious. And why not? It's just summer league. So at least he's probably doing some scrimmaging. Look at the Lakers. They're getting their pre-game warm-ups, stretching and, aerobic exercises done in the hallway by the locker room. Kuminga guarding the point guard. He goes by him, gets help. 3-pointer. Sleva had to cover two, or Udoff or Sleva. Sleva had they leave Sleva in. That's some culture. Jonathan. Oh, what? He was oh my God. John was mad. Oh my, that's not a foul? Oh, now they're going to call a foul. Oh my God. Summer League refs. Oh my God. Come on. Kuminga got fouled is what Reddick is saying. Jesus. JK is just saying, it's a foul. Let's see. What are you doing? That's a straight reach in. Oh my God. That's 2 times. We should have 3 more points on the board and they score. It should be 94-91 instead of it's 96-88. Oh well. Summer League. We have a little bit of competitiveness in our side here. I know usually the score doesn't matter, but Kuminga, a mad Kuminga, will patiently take a jumper. Wow. That's amazing patience on offense, and that's very Kawhi-like, very Kobe-like. And he manhandles the Celtics point guard, but I don't mind that. Like, if I were 19, I would be hella pissed at the ref. I'm going to take it out on that guy, and I'm probably fouling him. I get it. Like, you don't even have to be 19. Like, man, crappy non-calls can really get under your skin. It's good to see JK really bend his knees here. And the point guard walks right into a block by Wiseman. Great job. Here comes Kuminga, McClung. JK's got to be winded. Oh, he finds Wiseman down low, but it's a bad pass. Just wasn't high enough. Like, he's 7'3". Throw it up there. So I blame Mac on that turnover, and that was critical because we're down 6. And they go for another layup. Like, we have a lot of tape that we can run for these young guys about how to defend alley-oops because the Boston Celtics, their system kind of generates those. So we got to learn how to figure those out. No, I heard otherwise. Chris Haynes, in the beginning of the last broadcast, he said that Baldwin might not play. Unless I'm hearing it wrong, and I've still got to upload it onto the channel. So, all right, let's see. JK downhill again. No foul. Wiseman gets the ball. Jump ball. Let's see. Okay, I guess he initiated the contact. I guess JK initiated the contact. And number 28, actually, that was pretty good defense for Summer League guy. Just think when Wiseman has all his timing back, and it might not happen until, regular season games, but wins the tip easily. McClung, got to go, 106 to go. Gets him in the air. Oh, he missed it. Mac. James gets fouled. God, Mac, you got to hit those. 102 to go, down 7. Well, we have seen a couple fadeaways. Moses and James is going to get a push on the back. Moses missed a 3. But anyways, hoping to see 1 or 2 mid-rangers from Wiseman. He had a couple 10-footers that he missed. I guess you're saying 10-footers or mid-rangers that went in. I'm glad he's just taking them. So one little baby step. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the thought process when we did not get Otto back and GP back. It was. I mean, Moody's gonna play, definitely. He's proven it. Jesus, we are just attacking, and now Moody is laying on the ground. That's not good. I think you need to be a little bit more judicious. I mean, we just had a comment that said veteran move by Moody. Well, right there, that was a youngster move. You cannot put your body in danger that way. I don't think you think about it and I don't know, you don't do that. Don't do that move. Like, it's those types of moves that Michael Jordan removed from his game, where he would just pull up from 10 feet away. I want to see a replay, but I think that was a little reckless by Moody, if I'm being critical. Yeah, so this has come up a lot. I just like Steve Kerr said in the exit interview, I don't see Iguodala wanting to go to like coaches meetings, 2-hour film sessions and stuff like that. Like, I think he has high-tech companies to go run in Silicon Valley. That's exciting. Like, by the way, I'm now watching Silicon Valley on HBO Max. One of the best shows I've ever seen. It's probably in my, top 5, my Mount Rushmore. Here's Moody. Oh, I see what Moody did. He put his forearm up there. Man, I don't know. Ouch. Oh my God. That fell on his front hip. I don't know that you'd want to just try that. And I know that maybe it's a foul on number 28 because he's in the restricted area. Well, I wouldn't do that in Summer League. I just would not do that in Summer League. Like, it's too dangerous. Here, the guys, they're not as high IQ, and athletic as NBA guys, and I just don't think it's worth it. But Moody's on the floor and he's playing, and he's good right now, so that's good news. Travel. Oh my God, they're gonna call a foul on the chin by Mac or something, by White, but who? Wow, that is the most ticky tack. Wiseman has 5 fouls. Come on. Wow. I don't know. If you're going to call that, where was the last 2 calls that we should have had? Well, it's probably out of reach. Yeah, it's out of reach. 100-90 with 31.7. Free throw coming. Oh, your husband's name is Rich. Good choice of husbands. I think it's the culture. It's the culture that they NBA guys, even these guys, they don't want to lose to begin with. So I don't know. It's taking a little extra opportunity to thank the coaching staff. Ray Allen, wow. That's a comparison. Man, the Celtics, you can see their culture as well. It's impressive. Playing keep away like that and pretty much sealing the deal, not doing any dumb stuff, basically. Mysterious energy. Dean would be on, but he still has Wi-Fi issues. He's our slow-mo. I think he's a little bit faster than slow-mo. I'll tell you what, I've been through so many technical issues today. Was that Wiseman shooting a 3? Yeah, his foot was on the line. Yep, we're going to lose 103-92. So in terms of the technical issues, I would just hit refresh and restart your computer. That's what I had to do. Trying to catch up on your comments, which is tons of comments. Good to see some names that we always see in the comments. There you go. Yeah, at least we had a close game at one point. So late to these, but must win. Our backs are against the wall. Love for the game. Let's see. Rick Celebrini, GOAT. Hey, we got somebody from Facebook. What's up? Pretty cool to see 10 likes from Facebook, honestly. It's pretty cool. Richard Jefferson would have made that call. Yeah. Did you guys watch that part? How was Richard on that? I love RJ. He's funny. He should be right now. He should have done the finals. I love him so much as a color analyst. So, yeah. Congrats, Ron Adams. Yeah. Tag for one by JK was pissed. Hey, Brianna, what's up? I better check my email for Brianna because she's a past winner, and we're gonna do a drawing right now. Oh, you haven't? No, it's not on there. So, Brianna, if you want to, as a past giveaway winner, please email me at rich@letsgowarriors.com and include the word giveaway. Oops. Well, there it is. Wiseman stats. 6 points. Here it is. 6 points, 3 for 9, 0 for 1 on threes, 7 rebounds. Good job on that one. 7 rebounds in just 21 minutes. Let me copy and paste this. Oh, someone tagged me on a comment. I gotta look at that. Wow, there's a lot of comments we gotta sort through to find a winner. Wow, we got a lot of comments. Okay. The Wiseman wall. Does he see? Yeah, it's hard to tell from TV. Let me ask my guy who's down there. Okay, let me ask Aaron. People asking me if JK or Wise grew taller. Can you tell? Okay. And my guy Aaron got me some footage so I can do a recap video up close, I like to call it. Why are they not throwing Wiseman the ball over the top? Yeah, maybe Boston's defense was pretty good tonight. I don't know. I'd have to look at the tape, which I don't have time to do. Wiseman would have picked up a tech. Let's see. You can see the marketing of the summer league, Lakers and Clippers right now after Warriors and Celtics. And they actually wanted Warriors and Celtics in the other gym, and then they moved it because Wiseman's now playing and is a hot ticket. Also JK and also Moody, but obviously, I guess it just made sense to put them all in one, or somebody at the NBA was like, yo, I'm going to make the schedule from heaven. Lakers, Clippers, and then I tell you, there's going to be like 9-to-1 ratio Lakers to Clippers fans in Vegas. Everyone in Vegas loves the Warriors. It's already a local team. Good intensity from Wiseman. Yep. Yep, I agree on that one. Massive amount of mistakes by the refs, but whatever. Absolutely not. Katie's not coming here. Explained it a lot before. Just doesn't make sense to trade all the guys that you need to trade. So, because it just is not a logical human thing for Lacob or Bob Myers or Steve to endorse a trade of a superstar that's 34 with all these young pieces. You're like you're hitting the reset button after we win 1, 2, or 3 of the next few championships. I mean, it can be argued that, you know what? The answer to that is that I'll just say at the 2:04 mark here, Lacob said that he doesn't think on KD, regarding KD, said that he doesn't think the fans want to go through a 5-year rebuild, right? I mean, that's what you're risking. So, but man, the whole fandom should have already learned all of these things by now. So we're just imparting knowledge to you guys, salary cap knowledge. And oh, by the way, the latest thing that the owner actually said, can we just squash that? We are just beating a dead horse on that one. I don't think they should have done the summer league rings. I don't think they should have done it. Isn't a trophy enough? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. But hey, you want to spice it up a little bit? Spice it up. You know, I'm gonna say I'm for it. I'm gonna say I'm for it. Why? Because it gives there's something there's something special about our 2012 Summer League championship. Like the guys still, a championship is a championship is a championship. You're always going to feel that, they had, they did the team photo on the center court and got the trophy. It was a cool moment for Scott Machado, Bazemore, Draymond, Ian Clark. It's still something that they can look back on, even though it's kind of silly, kind of. But I do think once you get into the semifinals and the championship, I mean, you're going through that process as if, you really want to win the game. Screw development at that time. At that point, if we were to make it to the semifinals or championship, I don't know that, no, I take that back. I don't, maybe we shut down Moody. I don't know. Maybe we don't. I just know that whoever plays in that game, they're going to give it extra weight. They're going to look at film and they're going to say, who are we playing? Oh, okay. I need to defend this guy that way. There's going to be extra care. So there is a little bit of value in that. Okay, so my guy who is pretty much courtside, he says Kuminga and Wiseman are the same height as last year. They have slimmed down, so it appears that they have grown a little bit. So that is at the 208 mark. Okay. What else we got in the comments? Yep, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, this is Moody, I think. Oh, man. Well, the last pass by Mac into Wiseman was not a good pass. Also, I hope somebody at Blue Wrench has told you to take it easy on the caps, all caps. Moody was bleeding. Man, Elijah, man, Silicon Valley season 3 was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, all the seasons were unbelievable, but that one was just crazy. Well, I would say that person is looking for clicks. I mean, there's like, nope. It would make sense if they got Katie now, as opposed to what? Get Katie later, or as opposed to an asteroid is going to hit the Earth in 2026. No, don't listen to that guy. No, absolutely not. that guy doesn't understand Warriors culture, and he doesn't understand how Bob Myers picks guys, what Joe Lacob goes through from a financial basis. He's doing it in his vacuum. He doesn't have the context that we have, which is spending every day with Joe, Bob, and Steve and 17 guys. Yep, so be it. But at least we have a choice between that. Whereas once KD's done, you have nothing. So disagree. Man, you guys commented a lot. It's pretty cool. Fought back hard. I hope Bruce took care of the all caps guy. Let's see. Looking at comments. Yeah, but are you really worried about this? I mean, when Steph, Clay, and Draymond on the floor, are you really worried about this? This summer league, they're telling him get downhill and just work on your game. I completely disagree with this. No, he doesn't need to work on getting others involved in summer league. He needs to work on what he's working on, which is scoring a la Kawhi, scoring a la Kobe, because when he's on the floor with Steph, Dre, and Clay, it's going to be automatic deferral to those guys anyways. Don't worry about that. I mean, you got to give JK some credit. Like, he ain't that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been hearing that all season from him that, yeah, when Steph and Clay and Dre are on the floor, you do what you do. Man, I don't know. I don't know you, Young Nature. You're new here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you commented. It's going to sound like I don't like you. It's not that. I'm just using comments like this as an example. Sorry to put you on the spot. So I'm trying to stay positive. I think Young Nature is probably a positive guy and everything. But honestly, I am disappointed with this comment because maybe you do know the culture of the Warriors. Maybe you do know it already. But I would say that people who really understand the culture of the Warriors, they wouldn't say that. But anyways, I'm being too harsh. I'm sorry about that. The other part of that is I always cringe when somebody, and again, welcome to the channel. It's a rude welcome, but welcome. I always cringe when people say somebody needs to do something. Well, like I said earlier, you weren't on earlier. I said, I like to treat this channel as if we're the 18th man on the team, as if we're a crucial part of the team. And we root for our guys. And me sitting next to Quindary and Chioza in the finals as the 18th man, I would never say, yo, JK, you need to do this or that. I would never say that. Like, I am not an expert enough to say what they need to do. Like, that's Jama's job. And Jama gets paid a lot to make a list of things they need to do. So it's just the wording. That's all. And I'm putting you on the spot. I shouldn't do that. Welcome to the channel. Anyways, I'm glad you're here though, because that's what we'll do is we'll just learn from each other. Because again, I think you can go to Twitter anytime you want and say XYZ player needs to do A, B, and C, and you'll get 50 likes, like bam, bam, bam. Whereas here, I'm trying to teach something different. I'm trying to teach information rather than entertainment, and I'm trying to teach the culture in a positive way and how I've seen being around the team for more than 10 years, literally since 2009, being around the team for so closely, like just how they think, and just transferring that knowledge over to you. But anyway, let's move on. I didn't mean to pick on you. I'm glad you're here. Again, let's see. Let's see. Yep. JK gets to the line a ton. It's pretty cool. Good to see Wiseman getting pissed. Good to see Kuminga get better on the field goal percentage. The free throw percentage still is a lot of room for improvement. But anyway, Wiseman doesn't get enough touches. Yeah. Well, it's summer league. It's summer league. And the way we run our offense is a lot of pick and roll handoffs. And, you know, a team like the Celtics, they're going to know that you want Kuminga downhill with Wiseman rim running. They're going to have a counter on that. The Celtics are too smart of a franchise to be alley-ooped on all day long, whereas, and they probably have a pretty good summer league team in place. Our defense sucked out of the gate. Kwaku was absolutely right on that before. We gave up so many alley-oops and stuff, and it's so aside from that, it's like you would think that alley-oops are easy. They were against us today for whatever reason, but we weren't able to get our alley-oops, and that's really the way that big men get touches these days. It's not a post-up NBA anymore. And the 2 times that Wiseman posted up, or the 3 times, one was a 3-second violation. The other was a bad pass by McClung. It was too low for a 7'2" guy. You got to throw it up there because the defender wasn't going to get it. And so those opportunities are so few and far between in the transition age of the NBA. Like the Celtics were killing us on threes in transition, and that prevented us from really, you know, having James dominate in the paint. It's just a different game, and we're at that point where the traditional 5 is made somewhat irrelevant due to the pace of the game. So I just went on a diatribe on that. So let's go 217 mark. Why didn't Wiseman get more touches? Why Wiseman didn't get more touches? Moving on in the comments. Let's see. Yeah, all right, Amy. So Kuminga, what did Kuminga get? 29 points, but only 2 rebounds and 0 assists. So yeah, he was hogging the ball. Let's call a spade. But it was kind of cool to see him go Kobe mode and Kawhi mode. I mean, it's kind of cool to see that. Oh, look at that idea from Dean. Dean always is a wellspring of ideas. Oh, Wiseman 4 offensive rebounds. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was okay. I think Wiseman could do a little bit better on the reaction time of things, but this is the second game back in 1.5 years, so give him the benefit of the doubt. Actually, this is his 5th game because the 3 G League games. Does that count? I don't know. I'm going to count them. So, but only his 5th game in 1.5 years. Oh yeah, I haven't even splashed the like button. 54 likes. We can do better than that. We have 154 on. Everybody, please splash the like button. Please splash the like button, and I will get to then we'll do the drawing right now. Let's see. I'm sure there are some post-game interviews going up, but what I'll do is I'll do another video on the channel. You will see a video of the recap up close from 2 nights ago. So I'll do another one like that. On your guy Gee tonight. Yeah, still a little turnover prone. I think we'll just see if he makes training camp one step at a time. And we will retain his draft rights regardless. So hopefully he makes the training camp, because I think he would be a really cool flavor on the team. It would certainly draw eyeballs from Brazil. And if that's a factor at all, I don't know. We're probably just not going to know what the strategy is on the training camp roster until it is decided. So we'll do a depth chart thing on our website after Summer League is over with. Take a look at that depth chart, see what we're going to add, and there will be, discussions upon discussions on the most probably mundane thing to talk about going into the next season, which is who's making our training camp. So we're really talking about, there's going to be 3 guys. So 20 people at training camp, 1 through 15. Maybe we only go with 14 signed out of 15. 2 two-ways, so that leaves 16 at a minimum. Maybe we leave the 2-way open, so that leaves 15. But then Quinndary has to count as one of the guys out of 5. So Quinndary, looks like Jessup isn't going to make it because he's not even getting playing time. I'm running out of Quinndary. Okay, Mac. Okay, Gee. Who else? Quinndary, Mac, Gee. We're going to assume we sign, and we might not sign that 14th. So what am I even doing? This is a little premature, but I think maybe, there's a good chance Gee makes it. We'll probably need a backup center in there, a Salam Mawugbe just as a body for scrimmages and stuff. So 222 mark. Some premature talk of training camp roster. Yeah, but did Moody get out of that alive? We'll see. Maybe he got a hip pointer and can't play next game, or better to rest him and stuff. But it's whatever. Whoever's available is whoever is available. We'll continue to root for them on when's the next game? I believe Friday. Yeah, next game's Friday, 4:00 Pacific against OKC. But will they shut down Chet and Giddy and so on and so forth? I'm seeing another KD comment. I will tell you that Draymond defended KD recently, and it's on the NBC Sports Bay Area website. Go check it out. But I thought that was cool of Draymond to, stick his head out for KD. I think a lot of people equate KD to his Twitter persona, and I think that's unfair. If you judged me based on my entire Twitter persona, that would be unfair to me as well. And it would probably, there's a lot of guys on Twitter that hate me because they think that's who I am. Before on Twitter, I used to, people would get mad that I'm defending Steve Kerr, I'm defending Bob Myers and left and right, and they would make all these assumptions and paint me as this. It would be a character assassination, and I've been character assassinated on Reddit as well. This is like the millionth time I've told you this on a live stream, and I don't think it's fair to judge KD based on his Twitter persona. Now, should he know better? Should he know that people are judging him based on his persona on Twitter? Yeah, he probably should, just like I found out. And he probably shouldn't give any of his critics the power by being the way he is on Twitter, which is, I think, is equivalent to how he is on the basketball court. I am the same way. I treat Twitter as if, someone calls me out on Twitter. It's almost like we're in a pickup game and you just called me out. Well, I'm going to bark back. I made that mistake. I know better now. Like, Twitter is just the zombie apocalypse of negativity. So you're never going to win. And even if Katie was in the room right now and I told him that and I insisted on that, I said, man, treat me as your friend right here. Don't just get off of Twitter. Just tell everybody, yo, I'm gonna answer questions on my YouTube. Actually, he should do that, right? And hire Bruce and Roland and Dean and me as the blue moderators, the blue wrenches. It would be safer, and it would be him live like me right now, get to see the real person, and it would be more fair. But he doesn't want to do that. So he's paying a price for that. So it's all, I'm just giving you the whole angle. So there you go. How much is JP eligible for? He's eligible for whatever. So it's based on the market, though. So I think it would be a good idea for his agent to tell the Warriors that we really want to do an extension right now. And the reason why is obvious, because Brunson, a 2-guard, just got paid 27.5. Is a shooting guard going to get a 27.5 per year next summer? If I'm JP's agent, I don't take that risk. I just go right ahead and say, man, we want at least what Jalen got paid. Because Jordan Poole, my client, is better than Jalen Brunson. There is no doubt about that. Like, no one in this room can think that Jalen Brunson is better than Jordan Poole. Therefore, we want Jordan Poole to get an extension now, at least at that number. And it's going to be a risk if you don't do that, Joe. It's a huge business risk if you don't do that, Joe. So he's got to do it. And then they talk about the finer points and, come up with a number. Joe shares some of his luxury tax penalties, shows some of his receipts of the $346 million wire transfer that he gave to the NBA. That was actually, I think Tim Kawakami had Lacob nailed down that number, or that number came up somewhere from Tim Kawakami's podcast and article of Lacob. But Poole extension talk at 228. That's what you got to do as Jordan Poole's business agent. I think that's my opinion on that. Tell me otherwise, right? Somebody give me another perspective on that, but I think that's a no-brainer. He should get, the extension should be as much or more than Jalen Brunson. I mean, why make it more complicated than that? Everybody's happy. If you don't do that, then you run the risk of Jordan Poole not being happy. Like, every day he walks into practice, damn, I signed a contract and I'm not paid as much as Jalen Brunson, and I'm better than this guy. And, every time he comes up on ESPN Sports Center, Jalen Brunson, JP's going to be like, and either JP's going to be mad at Joe Lacob and Bob, or he's going to be mad at his agent. So it's got to be done, in my opinion. You know what's funny about Summer League MVP? Lewis King. I have no idea who that is. He was the MVP last summer, right? At least in the tweets that I've seen. I honestly don't know who that is. You know, I'll take the blame for not being able to watch all 30 teams and keep track. I'm a Warriors guy, so I know the Warriors inside and out. The caveat to that is that I don't know the other 29 teams. I'm basically a casual when it comes to the other 29 teams. So Lewis King won MVP last summer. I don't even know who he is. I've never seen him play. So, but I'm sure he deserved it. And I'm sure you have to pick the best guy on the championship team. You kind of have to, unless the other MVP option has played so much better than the best player on the championship team. So Summer League is a bit of a basketball tournament that I used to run, and you pretty much have to pick the best guy on the best team. If you don't pick that guy, it has to be somebody who's eye-popping numbers on the team that did not win the championship. That's my little 2 cents on MVP of Summer League. So I don't know that you can draw any, NBA comparisons to that. Like, you look at the list of MVPs, it's a crapshoot. They're either going to be a rotation player, they might be a fringe all-star. It just doesn't happen. Usually it's not, back in the day, it's not Blake Griffin winning unless maybe you won the MVP. It just doesn't happen a whole lot where your Summer League MVP is going to be an all-star. And this kind of has nothing to do with the comment. It just kind of got me thinking on some of that stuff. But we need to do the drawing pretty soon. Don't worry, Nicole, we'll get you. Oh, gosh. Let's see. I think I want to say the Summer League probably has bigger players than G League. Oddly, I wouldn't be surprised if you took a look at the, average height of the centers. Might be bigger in Summer League than G League. Just scrolling through. I'm not worried about Kuminga ISO. Yep. Man, you guys have a lot of comments. I cannot keep up. Should I just go one by one or not? Oh my gosh, you guys have so many comments. I don't know. I'm going to say 6'8". I don't know. I'm not discussing KD anymore, even though I know you guys commented when I talked about it. But yeah, I'm done. Done with that. I don't know about that. McClung or Damian Lee. I don't know that one's a point guard, another's a two guard. First of all, I don't know, man. I don't know why people hate on Damian, but he is a solid player. Again, check the description. Baldwin, to my knowledge, more likely than not to not play. I didn't even notice this, so I don't know. Caveat to that is I do think the 2022 championship roster is one of the most complete rosters we've ever seen. You may never see another more complete roster. And that's credit to GP, that's credit to Otto, that's credit to Bielitsa. So pretty unique. And I think the only real thing you should take away from that is just be appreciative of what you just saw in 2022. I want to write that down too. It's 236. All right, where did I last copy and paste? Let's do the giveaway. Oh, it was a while. Man, you guys gonna want to just keep talking, huh? Interesting. We gotta do the giveaway right now. So giveaway time. That'll be the demarcation point right there. Oops. Actually, let me delete that. Someone can get in their last. I wanted to post on Facebook as well. Plus, I need to use the restroom. So glad you guys want to keep talking about stuff. Isn't it fun though? Like, the excuse for us to get together and just talk about everything Warriors, and in a positive manner, of course, per usual. Okay. So what we do here, got all of them, so you can see. Oh man, look at all of them. Now go here, randomize list. Kind of want Nicole Diaz to win because she was asking about it. Funny. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna pick a positive comment out of all of these comments. Let's see, how many comments did we get? Oh my goodness, 1,344, which is really what, divided by 3. 400, 500 comments probably. Quinn with the dunk. You know what? I like that. I'm picking Quinn with the dunk right off the bat. That you can't get more hype than that. Oh my God. Nicole won. She got what she deserved. Winner. Nicole Diaz wins. That's funny. So I got to go in my list of winners. James Nguyen won last time. Nicole Diaz. So let me look at I've been doing a terrible job of keeping track of or of reminding people that they won. Is James Nguyen on here? James Nguyen? No, not on here. Nicole Diaz, please email me at rich@letsgowarriors.com and include the word giveaway somewhere in there. Hilarious. Oh, crazy. I swear, like Quinn with the dunk, I'm like, that's good enough for me. Plus, I'm tired. Plus, I need to use the restroom, especially with 3 exclamation points and 7 U's on the dunk. Let me catch up on some other comments. Let's see. Well, I think her cell phone ran out of battery, so that's done. Cecily Briggs, good to see you. The rest of the NBA realizing we won with that. Yeah. Oh, James, there you are. So, James, did you email me? I'm pretty sure. Actually, you probably did. Search James Nguyen. What? All search results, James Nguyen. Uh-oh. Have I gotten an email from you? So, same thing, James. Assuming you're the same James. Please email me at Rick. That's why I need a better process to do this. But hey, if you're imposter James, whatevs. At least somebody got some Warriors merch. You won the last giveaway. Include the word giveaway. So James was not on the chat, and suddenly he's on the chat. So that's very suspicious in my opinion. But whatever. If you're a fake James Nguyen, yeah, you won, but you still got to email me, and we're gonna have that direct one-on-one established contact. And so you're gonna have to live with that if you're not really James, but how can I possibly know? It's all good because like somebody will get some Warriors merch, and I'm happy with that because that's what this is all about. I have so many things. Go look in the description, scroll down, and you'll see the Google Drive links. Tons and tons. I went and sent a pair of KT5s to Alex and a bunch of T-shirts, and he lives in Argentina, and he had a relative here in San Francisco. I dropped that off yesterday morning, or was it today morning? I can't even remember. And what I realized when I picked out his things was we have a lot of prizes, so everyone's going to get something. Elijah, if I win, I'll give mine to Nicole. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool of you to do that. And she won, so cool. All right, Iguodala really could be a Haslam type. Yeah, he could. I agree. Ryan B, 3 months ago. Cool. Let me check. Ryan. Oh gosh, I hope I don't have a million Ryans in my. Let's see, Ryan Rollins. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, Ryan, search Ryan giveaway. Duh. I got you, Ryan. Ryan B. Yeah, I got you. Yes, sir. Good. Got you. Yay, Nicole. Woo! Yay, James. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yep. Also, Lacob said, that's why I think this year is going to be the run it back year. He's basically saying, you guys better enjoy this year coming up because we might not be able to afford everybody. Next summer when Wiggs' contract comes up and so does JP. Maybe that's what they tell JP. They say, hey, look, we got a lot of flux coming in. Chase Center isn't actually making, $1 billion in profits every year that we can easily slice in half with the bill to the NBA. And also Lacob gets heat for paying so much. And so that's how it is. And so maybe say, hey, JP, maybe I got no choice here. I love you. You got to understand, we have to wait until next summer to do this because Wiggins comes off the books as well. And there's a lot of unknowns. that's where I say, let's just see what happens. Like, we don't need to be sitting here predicting whether or not Jordan Poole gets an extension. We don't need to be doing that all day. Like, that's a waste of time. I prefer to just live in the moment. And the moment today is that the discussion of JP's extension is kind of irrelevant right now. Let's just enjoy it. We got to enjoy what we have. We're going to have a training camp with all these guys. It's not like, JP is a free agent right now. So let's just enjoy it, because we can rack our brains to death and develop this fear. And suddenly it's not fun anymore, So when you're out there in real life, be careful of fear. I mean, it's good to have fear as a flight or fight instinct where you're, fear can be helpful, but at the same time, fear can be detrimental. So just got to keep that balance. Good point there on the Wigs, on the Wigs being a lockdown type defender. Yeah. All right, James. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Remember this when I contact you at the end of July. Also, Ryan B, end of July, or at least after Summer League's done. Like, I will have more time to reply to everybody and get your prizes out to you. Also, you, Nicole, and anybody else that won. Did Sicily won? Let me check. Fine. Let's see. Oh, let's see it. Oh gosh, there's some giveaway winners that I don't think have shown up in recent live streams. Oops. Oh yeah, here on the whole, I already got our salary cap table pulled up here. So for those of you interested, Wiseman, we got team option on. So we got everybody locked in pretty much till the end of the summer here, except Wiggins. Have this coupon for Steph and Wilt bobbleheads. Huh. I don't know. Email me. I don't really even know what you're talking about, but email me, man. No worries. We'll just email. Cool, you're welcome. Let's see. Take foul. Yeah, I haven't seen it in action yet, but I assume, anything's better than what it was before. I always just want to just call a delay a game. Two delay of games is a technical, pretty much the same thing, but whatever. They want to make it fancy, whatever. I've been harping on the delay of game. Like Draymond comes at you, not swearing, but comes at you. As a referee, use a delay of game warning. You don't need to issue a tech every single time. That's what I taught my refs in my league that I ran, Dream League. It was great. My best ref, Vinny, he would issue a delay of game if it wasn't, it was tiptoeing the line. But whatever. I have this great idea for you, NBA, but you be you. Them not utilizing an existing thing that they can use that does not create this black or white situation. You can see that one I'm so nitpicky about. Like, whatever. I gotta let that one go. What else? Yep. We might need to make Cecily or Cecily, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, a blue wrench to get rid of those porn spammers. We talked about the McClung for Chioza thing. Look in the description for the McClung talk. I think I caught up on most of the comments. Yeah, you forget, like, we have Dante DiVincenzo, so as I said earlier, Mac McClung, you're going, okay, I got to go into training camp, and then I got to beat out Ryan Rollins. I got to beat out Dante, and then they're probably going to play Jordan Poole at point guard before they play me, and they're probably going to play Moody at point guard before they play me. So I got to battle through 4 guys. So that's another angle to throw in there. Oh, okay. Oh, man, that sucks. Sometimes that happens, man. I feel for you. It's like you get gypped. You literally get gypped. But, oh well. Yeah, how many roster spots? Yeah, I don't know. I think we have 13 right now, and so do we? Is Andre the 14th? Is another big man the 14th, or Bielitsa's replacement? I don't know, and I could be wrong on the 13. I could just count them out right now, but I'm tired. Check the description for Baldwin information. Thanks for the encouragement. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun in South Lake Tahoe. I did. It's always something great to look forward to. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thanks, James. Let's see. Well, Weatherspoon isn't a lock yet. I've been talking so long, I lost my light. That's okay. I'm going to leave it off because it's so hot. I can't imagine doing play-by-play. I can't imagine doing play-by-play on TV where you're wearing a suit. It's so hot. Like, the lights are so hot. Anyway, so I wouldn't put Weatherspoon at 11 because, well, all right, I might pencil him in there. Take it back. All right, cool. And I think they leave the 15th open, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't, yeah. So Baldwin. Okay, so Baldwin. What about Rollins? Rollins hasn't been signed, right? That make 12. Well, I think it matches up with what James was saying. Oh crap! I wasn't listening to Mike very heavily, but isn't Ryan Rollins the ball handler? And Dante? Yeah, I feel you on this. I feel you on this. All right, I'm going to end this. Appreciate you all. That was good. That was good. Oh, I'm supposed to pick somebody up. Okay. Yeah, Rollins is hurt, but he hasn't been signed yet. But James gave us the list, so I don't think we can pick up Patty Mills. Too expensive. All right, so I'm going to end it. So just us 1, 2, 3. We'll see you on Friday. Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific against OKC. Oh my gosh. I really, really hope Chet Holmgren and Josh Giddey play, or one or the other. That would add to the entertainment value so much, but they usually shut guys down by then. So thanks, guys. I will see you on Friday. Just us 1, 2, 3.